Right, should be just live here in a second, and I think it's open. Just getting my playback up real fast. How is everybody? It's been a great day. It's been a busy day. Lots of stuff has happened. Patriots were big spenders. The Chiefs got a new guard. Just a lot's happened. All right, there we go. It looks like it's up. Yep, there we go. Up and running. Sounds good. How is everybody? Been a busy day one of free agency. Kind of weird that we still haven't seen some major signings yet, but I heard there's a stalemate in the free agent market for the wide receivers. Kind of a couple guys are like Curtis Samuel and Galladay are kind of like in a stalemate on who signs first. So that's fun to wait through and see what happens. So time will only tell. What's up, Matt? What's up, Bob? You're just angry that Lawson's gone? Understand it. Oy. Now you do need an edge. Yeah, now you guys do need to sign an edge rusher. So, but you guys are in on the Hendricks. So, yeah, the Patriots just spent money today, and I just seen somebody comment we still have like 24 million left. And if that's the case, we're still theoretically in on Curtis Samuel and Kenny Galladay. So, very interesting to see that that's a number that's being floated around. I have no idea what the actual cap is. Aguilar and Bourne aren't bad pickups as long as they aren't being used as the number one rule. And I don't think either one of them are going to be. So I think we're all right. As long as we're not using them as like the guy, which I don't think either one of them are going to be the guy, What's up, Julius? I don't think it's that big a deal. We're paying Aguilar a bit of money. Kind of sucks, but I mean, for what we need, we basically need a whole receiving core. So it is what it is on those ends. For Dupree, goddamn, Dupree got paid. You don't like my history teacher? Must be specific. Damn, that sucks. Can I help you with the answers? Well, you have Google. No, I would imagine Marquise Lee would be the number one. We do have Marquise Lee on like the roster. Last I knew, I'm pretty sure he opted out, but I think we're keeping him. Yeah, like I said, the Saints are going to keep Jameis. Yeah, it makes sense. 100%. But what are the questions? Nathan, what's the question? I could probably give you a good answer. See if I can just do it off the top of my head. What's the question? It's like, who won the Revolutionary War? Ravens just signed AJ Green, really? Let's see. I don't see it anywhere yet. What's up, Fat Tater Chip? What's up, Eddie? Let's see. AJ. What up? Oh. No, the Ravens did. Yeah, they did. They did sign him. The Ravens did sign AJ Green. Oh, it is a fake tweet, isn't it? Oh, funny. It's Adam Schefter. I fell for the same tweet. The Bengals are signing. Saints trade. Oh, there we go. The alerts on YouTube are awful. Hill and Winston duking it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Winston's going to win that. You guys have no idea how happy the sports expert is right now. He did not want to fucking get Trey Hendrickson on his team. He has a very big aversion to this guy. Trust me, sports expert has been moping around Discord all goddamn day about this. He basically was already buying a Trey Hendrickson jersey. He was ready to become a Hendrickson. Yeah, he didn't want him. Yeah, Bob, for some reason. You think it's Trenton? Trenton what, Nathan? Road to Revolution. What was the sneak attack on Christmas? Oh, Road to Revolution. What was the sneak attack on Christmas? Was that the crossing of the Delaware River? Yeah, Christmas gamble at Trenton. He crossed the Delaware River. Yeah, just Google it, dude. Yeah, just Google it and look it up. Aguilar is a monster. Yeah, Dre's not bad. He's not bad. Yeah, Bengals need O-line. Well, I think they just lost a huge part in Lawson, so this is kind of a replacement signing. So Joe Thuney went to the Chiefs, Bob. He went over to the Chiefs. Zeitler went to the Ravens. Yes, sir. Who knows with Clowney? Yeah, Bengals do need O-line. I agree. No news on Kenny Golladay that I know of. Let me click on his name here. Where the hell is he? Let me see. Kenny. Oh, that's not the right words. Kenny Golladay. Let's see if there's anything new with the Golladay. Look at this fake Ian Rappaport. The fake one tweets the Patriots get him. Oh, that's crazy. Oh shit. Let's see. Nothing new on Golladay yet. Makes you wonder. 4 year, $60 million for Hendrickson. Yeah, they paid his ass too. Damn. Zeitler went to the Ravens. Thuney went to the Chiefs. Bob. Corey Davis. Yeah, Corey Davis is a Jet. Hilarious move. Yeah, Christopher. It's been a busy day for the NFL free agency. 100%. Deshaun getting traded. Yeah, it feels like it. Oh shit! Juju Smith-Schuster to the hype house. Is he gonna start doing tic tac with what? I know one of the people who do TikTok somehow. Bryce Richards. Yeah, I got that. Look at that. Look at me knowing fucking modern technology and stuff. Look at that. I know of the Bryce Richards because he does some stuff with Portnoy. So I know a little bit about the modern TikToks, and I'm 27. It's Bryce Hall. Are you sure? Juju gets bullied now. Yeah, I feel bad for Juju. He's a Tic Tac star, Fat Tater Chip, apparently. He dances with his shirt off and like makes winky faces into a camera. I think that's TikTok. I know this move doesn't make sense, but hear me out. Trade Russ to Houston for Deshaun and first round picks. I mean, that'd be cool, Christopher. But more than likely, if you guys do deal Russ from Seattle, it'll probably be to the Bears for quite a haul. Yeah, I don't do Tic Tac either. What's up, Neil? I'm surprised Marvin Jones or Kenny hasn't been signed anywhere yet. Hey, Neil, how do you feel, man? Von Bell's tackling, but dummy. Neil, how do you feel about the Patriots right now? A little nervous? Little nervous there, Neil? The Patriots all of a sudden rebuffed up our football team in one day. We took away Jonnu Smith from you guys. We know, you know why the Patriots pursued. I found out another reason why the Patriots pursued Jonnu Smith as hard as they did. We found out the Bills were in on him. The Bills kind of wanted Jonnu Smith, so we put the bag in front of Jonnu. Texans signed another depth guy. Damn. Rojo? No, Rojo's not a free agent. Ven, apparently there's like a stalemate with the wide receivers going on right now. None of them really want to sign because they're like nervous about the market. Like, I think it's between Curtis Samuel and Kenny Galladay who sets the market, and they're like kind of nervous on who does it. So it's kind of a stalemate. John Brown, that's a good signing for you guys. That's actually John Brown's a great signing. I hope the Patriots pull that off still. Fuck the Bills. Hold on, let me reread. Let me. No, I'm happy for some goddamn committee. There we go. Hey, there we go, Neil. Now I'm glad with that. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy too, Eddie. Chris Carson went to Chris Carson got signed somewhere. They'll get signed soon, Ven. They'll be signed soon. What's up, short man? I hope we don't trade with the Bears. There's nothing besides Mac Fuller and maybe picks, but no QB. Yeah, I know, Fat Tater Chip. It's for speed. It'd be a good signing, John Brown. No, people will start getting signed. It's just there's like a weird standstill on it. Somebody eventually will take the money, and then everybody's signing with wide receivers. My bet is Curtis Samuel. If the Patriots really do what I've found out, Chris Carson, yeah, Chris Carson got signed by where the fuck did Chris Carson get signed? Was it the Dolphins? No. What's up, Benjamin? Who the hell grabbed Chris? Somebody signed Chris Carson. Who the hell was it? No. Chris Carson's not a free agent anymore. Hold on a second. Let me look at something. I follow a Seahawks thing, and they had a giant goodbye to Chris Carson. One moment. Oh, Carlos Hyde is who it was. That's who. It was Carlos Hyde. That's my bad. It was Carlos Hyde. That's my fault. It was the other guy you guys have. It was Hyde. That's my fault. I got the name mixed up. I got everything all fucked up. It was Carlos Hyde. He signed with the Jaguars. That's my bad. I fucked that all up. I thought Carson got signed by the Jags. You call him quadruple B? Big Bill. Oh, Big Ball Bill. Yeah, Carlos Hyde's not a bad pickup for fucking Trevor Lawrence down there. Plus, they've also got they've got a good running back down there. They just got some good. They got some good depth now. Broncos did all right. They kept Shelby Harris. You guys picked up a good defensive back. Darby, I believe. Kenny G to the Saints. Yeah, you guys would be fucked. Two of the best. Yeah, I know, Bob. You guys are going through it. James Robinson. Yeah, that's who it is. Robinson's a great running back too. So now the Jaguars are loaded in running backs. Yep. Kevin Pierre Lewis to the Texans, as Max was saying. Dietrich Wise got a 4-year, $30 million. So that's not that bad at all. That's barely any money. So what the Patriots might have like 22 to 23 million right now. So let's go see what he's saying on his. I'm sorry, it's a little interesting. What are we at cap-wise, dude? Hold on. He's broken. He has no idea what he's at. I wonder if he has what's the cap? I'm wondering what the new cap is. Come on. Oh, this is the guy that usually does all the hard work for us. Hold on. Okay, we had 68 million when everything started. Before we had 65 before all the signings today. So however that plays out, I have no idea. I've been hearing where did everybody get 19.6 left? Is that real? You're gonna go to bed? All right, Benjamin, see you tomorrow. If we still have 19 milli, we're like going to Great signing for the Dolphins, by the way, the Ronald Darby. Great signing. Sorry if I miss anything anybody says. It's going fast. What are the top cornerbacks? I don't know who the top corners in free agency are at this very second. Yeah, where did you see 19.6? Hold on. Let me see something. Patriots cap. Patriots. It's cap space. Let's see if we can find if the Patriots have 15 million cap 15 million is the guess here. So about 15 milli. Not bad. Gilly's going to probably be traded and it clears up 7. So, wow. Yeah. We're probably going to get Curtis Samuel then. This is not a bad suggestion. 15. Apparently Jeff Lowe suggested it, a Patriots beat reporter who probably knows the numbers pretty well. I wish links worked in chat like Twitch does. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Ven. I don't want people to be able to post links because people come in and post their channels and shit in here. Patrick Peterson's probably a top one. Yeah, Shaq Griffin's a top one, I would say. Yeah. Yep, Trey Hendrickson to the Bengals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hubbard was the first white D. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you run into things you don't expect in the NFL. It's nice that we got all this talent now. All these numbers. Patriots signed another D lineman. Really? They just keep bringing them in, huh? Do you know who it is? Patrick Peterson, 5 mil on another up with Gilmore. We just keep bringing them in, huh? Who is it this time? You trying to find it? I know we brought back in Dietrich Wise. And like Carl Davis and a whole bunch of random dudes. Let's see. Patriots free agency with Matthew Judon, Nelson Aguilar, Jonnu Smith, Jalen Mills, Kendrick Bourne, Devon Godcho, Henry Anderson, Dietrich Wise, Cam Newton, Carl Davis, Justin Bethel. This is everyone we've signed so far, and Trent Brown because we traded for him. We've had quite the haul. We've revitalized. This offseason is going to be the only reason why I don't. Yeah, this offseason is going to be interesting. We're all going to wake up to some major news, I feel like. William Jackson, Shaq Griffin, Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson, Casey Hayward, Malcolm Butler, Xavier Rhodes. Yeah, there's some decent corners. There's some decent corners left. Henry Anderson. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of Anderson. He's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Patriots filling things in, looking a little better. So I'm very excited. That's not the only thing though. There's Galladay's the most exciting speculation because nobody there's just no good. It's just interesting. Top free agents remain available, including Trent Williams, Kenny Galladay, Juju Smith-Schuster, Chris Carson, Hunter Henry, Curtis Samuel, Will Fuller, Clowney, Fitzpatrick, Carlos Dunlap, and Shaq Griffin. I think Hayward just signed somewhere. Hayward? Oh, yeah, he might have. Yes, he says he's not on this list anymore, so he's definitely signed somewhere. Chiefs are, yeah, that would make sense. The Chiefs trying to get Trent Williams. They kind of need him. What's up, Brianna? No, Shaq hasn't signed anywhere yet, TTV. This is interesting. This is there's some good free agents left, some game-changing free agents. I'm good. Just enjoying free agency, having a pretty good day. Chilling out. nice and full. I just had some steak for dinner. Gonna have to take a giant dump in a little bit, but that's quite fine. Nothing makes me have a better shit than a nice steak. Their own line would be pretty decent if they did that. Yeah, that would be a pretty good line to fix up. They still have some problems, but getting Thuney's not a bad pickup. Free agent with no money with an upset and then trade rumors, we might as well be in rebuild right now. Aren't you guys always in a rebuild though? Shaq Griffin for a 1-year deal to the Saints. You like the Pats, so F the Steelers. Sign Juju. Juju on that beat. I don't know if the Saints can sign anyone yet. Well, they signed Jameis, so they must be doing. I think because Drew retired, they're good now. Like, I actually think that put them into a better state of being because Drew retired. Oh man, Nick. Oh, okay. You almost got it. What's up, Kevin? Why do you like to? You're very lucky. You're very lucky that I caught myself, and I half read. Almost, man. Almost, Kevin. Gonna have to try a little harder than that. Chargers overpaid for Lindsley though. They paid him the highest contract going. Almost got me, man. You almost got it going, Kevin. Anyway. Well, Christopher, I mean, it's usually not the salary cap usually doesn't go down from 199 to 182 million. So a lot of teams are in a very weird situation this year. In any other situation, the Patriots wouldn't be able to bully their way through free agency the way they just did. I don't know why Mahomes didn't just get that much. Yeah, I know, Fat Tater Chip. It's because the media has to protect Mahomes. We all know what it is. It's protection of the golden boy. They got blue. Well, the Chargers are doing it right by their young star quarterback that needs a better offensive line. They're building him an offensive line. Joe Burrow is probably punching the ceiling right now because they're like, what, do the Bengals not care about me? The fucking Chargers are going to build an offensive line? The hell is going on? I think it's like a sponsored number, Dre. I think like it's like a deal people do where you like get this number, and I don't know. You see lots of famous people do like this weird number where they give it to people, but it's not like really like their actual phone number. It's like some weird thing that's paying them to use it. I don't. And knowing Tommy's just sending corny ass messages about eating kale and shit. Yeah, if you want to be good at football like me, you should eat the TB12 spinach diet. And you're like, ugh, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's like a sign-up thing. I don't know what Tom's doing. I wonder if I should send a text, though, be like, yo, Tom, I'm a big fan. You should come up to Michigan. We'll have a catch, and I'll show you I'll beat you in a game of Madden or something. No, I didn't get Brady's number. That'd be weird if I'd text be like, what am I supposed to ask? You want to hang out? Yeah, you don't do what Tom does. He's a weird guy. Yeah, you shouldn't replicate the weird fucking shit Tom does with his body. Hold on, Tom's texting me back. Hold on. I just got a text message. I didn't like text Tom, and I was like, hey, my friends don't believe that I can text Tom Brady. And like I didn't like get a thing that said, yeah, this is Tom Brady, and be like, took to my friends, be like, yo, I told you guys I'd be friends with Tom Brady one day. I didn't do that. That'd be some sad shit, right? Like that'd be sad, right? If somebody did that, pretended like yeah, no, I personally know Tom Brady. He's my friend. I told you it'd happen. It's like wait, I thought drinking half your body weight in ounces daily was a regular thing. I don't know. I don't drink all that water. That's poison. That's 90 pounds. Nathan's like, what? I have to drink 90 pounds of water? Or 1,440 ounces? That's a lot. Yeah, Nathan, I don't know about all that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, you don't want to drink the Flint water like that. I can't be I don't trust water like that. It's bad news to be trusting water. You never know if they put poison in it. And started using a lead sourced out or using shitty pipes with lead in them and poison water. The Jet. Look at this. Look at this fucking idiot. I hate the Patriots. The Jets signed Corey Davis and one other guy, and they had a better day than the Patriots. Shut the fuck. What a fucking clown take. Have fun winning 2 fucking games. Okay, hold on. Fuck this guy. And the anti-patriot bias is reeking through with the NFL media already. Holy shit. But still gonna win 4 games, and we'll be in the playoffs again. Sucks. It would suck. Yeah, the anti-patriot bias is reeking through the NFL media already. Holy shit. Jets are still going to win 4 games and we'll be in the playoffs again. Ha 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 ha. Sucks to suck. Fuck the NFL media. Ian, who is this guy? Oh, fucking Bleacher Report. Yeah, you work at Bleacher Report, dog. Corey Davis is legit to a number 1 receiver. Carl Lewison is a we gave a tight end $50 million. $50 million. That's only 12.5 a year. Pat's got the number 2 free agent tight end, a stud pass rusher, and 2 receivers who immediately become better than anyone they had on the roster before today. Will make Mills a Pro Bowler. Yeah, we also signed Jalen Mills, who, much like Stephon Gilmore, will become an immediate fucking star in the league. Do people forget Bill's reputation with defensive backs who don't really pan out when they play in a shitty system like Philadelphia? No, he's not. He's ignoring that specifically. Fucking idiot. Or Buffalo. Guess what we're going to do when we take Jalen Mills, much like we did when we had Stephon Gilmore, when we saved him from Buffalo's poor systems and shitty fucking whatever they were doing to him. We're going to take Jalen Mills, turn him into a Pro Bowler because of our system. Yeah, sorry. I hate how biased the NFL like media is against the Patriots. Do you see it? Do you see what I mean? That's a common take going on that the Patriots had a bad free agency today. Nah, was he? Buffalo fans were not sad to see Stephon Gilmore. No, he wasn't. Did you watch him play in Buffalo? Do you know how the Buffalo fans felt about Stephon Gilmore? Do you know how much the Patriots were mercilessly mocked for signing Stephon Gilmore to what we paid him? They were like, oh my God, they just paid a fucking garbage corner. Dude, we were mocked for what we paid Stephon Gilmore. Mocked. We were literally mercilessly mocked by everybody for signing Stephon Gilmore. Please don't say we weren't. I remember it very clearly. I mocked us for signing Stephon Gilmore because I went, wait, that's the guy that gets toasted like every time we play Buffalo. Oh my God, why'd we sign him? Yeah, I wasn't happy about signing Stephon because I thought he was overrated trash like most Buffalo players are. No offense to the Bills, but you guys had a lot of it at the time. Like a lot of weird defenders that like just kind of had like random big plays, but like weren't consistent with it. I don't know if he was bad, but he was hyper inconsistent, Ian, when he was playing in Buffalo. It's kind of like the Mills situation. Mills has moments where he looks absolutely brilliant. Plus, if really Mills, I looked into Mills. Do you know he's the only player that played in 50 different positions? He played 50 different snaps last year at 7 different positions. Like, isn't that crazy? He played, I think, linebacker. What was it? It was linebacker, both left and right slot corner, both left and right wide corner. He played safety, and I don't know the 7th position he played, but he played over 50 snaps at each one of those positions, which is insanity to think about. Like, somebody like that with Bill Belichick is going to be utilized so beautifully. Miss Jamal on the team. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, so I don't know. I get kind of mad sometimes when people bring up the doo-doo garbage. What is this? I remember when that became fit news, I was like, there's no way we get Matthew Judon. And we got Matthew Judon. It was crazy. Patriots still might retain Butler. Might be the case with a lot of players, but everyone I knew was clear on Gilmore was a stud prospect player. I don't know. The Jets literally signed Corey Davis and Carl Lawson. What do you mean ape shit? They signed 2 guys who really, unless I'm missing a guy, but the Jets literally didn't sign anyone that crazy. They signed Corey Davis, who, if he doesn't have another number 1, that's going to be an issue. I don't know, but everyone I don't know. I know we were mocked, Ian. I mean, yeah, Gilmore didn't play very good at first. He was getting booed in New England for like the first few weeks there, man. Yeah, he's a solid wide receiver, but like to say the Jets win ape shit by signing him and Carl Lawson, like that solves all their issues. And now the Jets are like suddenly like a number 1 contender in the AFC is like kind of like not a good take. You that they didn't go ape shit. They overpaid for Carl Lawson and fucking Corey Davis. It's what the Jets do. I'm telling you, they're gonna win 4 games, 5 games, dude. I know the AFC East. Trust me, the Jets are gonna be bad, and if the fucking Dolphins don't get Galladay, they're gonna be bad again. It's gonna be glorious to watch. I just seen we might be re-signing Adam Butler, so that's interesting. Oh, the amount of paying. Yeah, they spent a lot of money on 2 guys, which is crazy. Jets signed Corey Davis and now have the number 1 ranked defense. Yeah, they also signed Jared Davis. Yeah, Jared Davis too. People, you know what's going to be funny? Fucking Jets fans are going to be like, he's actually really good. And Lions fans are going to be like, no, he's not, dude. We've been trying to make up reasons for why Jared Davis is good, and now we don't have to do that. He sucks. That dude is so goddamn. Jared Davis is so goddamn bad at linebacker in the NFL. Oh my God. He might be a good coach one day. Like, he hits hard in the backfield, but he's like a small linebacker. That's not his. He needs to be good at pass coverage. Gilmore was a stud since he was a Gamecock. Fair enough, Ian. But like, yeah, no, I mean, you've seen it different. I'm just saying what the general perception was he wasn't living up to what he could have been, and the Patriots overpaid, and it wasn't a good signing. Clearly, hindsight 2020. Yeah, it was. It was a great signing. Almost, it was a borderline steal. How little they actually wound up paying for Gilmore. But again, a lot of the reason why Gilmore was able to break out like that, he credits the Patriots entirely. It's not like I'm like making some scenario up where I haven't heard it. A lot of the times when I make these claims, I have heard it from like sources, and it's like usually the player themselves. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about it. Yeah, today's a great day for a spending spree. I love that about free agency. I wish teams weren't limited with money this year, so there could be more money being spent. I love it. Oh, that's Christopher saying stuff to Nathan. Yeah, I would also give Okuda a slide because he was slightly injured this season. Yeah, Patriots spent a lot of money, man. I'm very happy with that. We need a new team. Like, we needed some shit, and we went and got it. I would like to see Okuda with a little bit better defensive system around him, and I would also like to see Okuda healthy. So we'll give Okuda a break. Plus, Aaron Glenn is a very good defensive backs coach, one that Malcolm Jenkins, the Saints defensive back, gives a lot of his fucking credit to for becoming better at the game of football. And that is who directly Jeff Okuda is compared to, is Malcolm Jenkins, the Saints corner. So no, not Malcolm Jenkins. Not Malcolm Jenkins. God damn it. The one who played at Ohio State. He's Marshawn Lattimore. Lattimore. That's who it was. Marshawn Lattimore. Is who Okuda compares to almost directly when he was coming out of college. So yeah, Lattimore is the one I'm thinking of. I apologize. And Aaron Glenn is the direct Lattimore directly credits Glenn for the development. So you think the Pats were in on Barrett? They might have been, probably, and that's why they went Judon after he went and signed back. Yeah, water will help, Nathan, if you want to lose a little weight. Cut out the soda, cut out the chips, cut out as much sugar as you can and stuff. You start pounding off the weight. Yeah, Mike, I noticed that too. Yeah, I barely survived my WoW attack. I had to hide under the desk when he started spamming it. Yeah, Judon's a great player. I'm very happy we signed Matthew Judon. Oh man, my back's kind of sore today. I've been sitting in this goddamn chair all day, looking at Twitter like this. What's going on? I'm like scared to scroll down because I don't know what's fucking. I like have to be very careful because I don't know if people. Okay, that's just Joy Taylor. Coming to Foxborough, a tight end who can make plays like this. Let's look at this a little bit. Hold on. What is this? What? We haven't had a guy who can make catches like that in New England since Randy Moss. Damn. I could catch the ball like that, but they wouldn't give me a contract. I swear to it, though. What a good deal. Chicken, cottage cheese, broccoli, eggs, and an orange or two. You'll lose $5 a week. Exactly, Ian. Exactly. Can he get 99? Can he get 99 what, Judon? Or Christopher? And who can get 99? What about Lattimore? I was just saying that Aaron Glenn, the coach, the defensive back coach for the Saints, is the Lions' defensive coordinator now, and he's going to be a good coach for a guy like Jeff Okuda, who compares very easily to Lattimore, who Lattimore gives a lot of credit to Aaron Glenn for the way he plays. Teo, I've heard, Judon get 99? Yeah, they'll probably let him get 99. I don't think anyone in New England wears 99. Probably. Most of these guys can come in and get whatever number they want. No one really significant has any big numbers. Like, there's a few that are going to be off limits, obviously. Shrimp, broccoli, and rice with some garlic. It looked really good, but I was in the mood for some French bread pizza. Yeah, good leftovers. Yeah. All right, hold on. See, Teo, the thing is, I don't know how much cap we have. I've heard anywhere from 2 million to 4 million to 15 to 19. I've seen 19.6 million more times than I can count. I've seen 15 million from Jeff Howe, one of the Patriots insiders. So that's the most credible one I've seen. It's 15. And if that's the case, we're still in on a shitload of people. We're still in on fucking Galladay if we still have $15 million. If we have 19, we can just sign Galladay. We just got to trade off Gilly, which is, probable. Yeah, the Jets, Corey Davis just got overpaid hilariously by the Jets. Pats vs. Bucks, one of the most anticipated games of next season. Yeah, it'll be really good. Patriots signed. Flight reacts to a 10-year deal worth $1 in a bag of hot Cheetos. Damn. Tom Pelissero available edge rushers. Where is he at? Still available. Hassan Reddick, Jadeveon Clowney, Melvin Ingram, Alden Smith, Justin Houston, Olivier Vernon. Good picks. Still good things available. That's pretty good food, Christopher. No one wears 99. That's true. So far, yeah. If we actually have still 15 milli, dude, that's incredible. Henry Anderson, I think. Yeah, Alden Smith, he's still playing. Yeah, he came back last year, if you remember, from the Cowboys. He actually had a decent year. Trade Gillian, get Galladay. Yeah, same here, Eddie. I would do that too, but I think that's harder than it's hard. Play 1 year. I will play for 1 million a year, 16 weeks for 1 million. Exactly, Christopher. I'll play for less. I seen Adam Butler they're trying to work something out with Butler. I think Guy's gone. Tail, yeah, 100%. I have no idea. TTV Fitz is going to be a late camp sign for somebody. Ingram probably staying with Chicago. Yeah, probably. Ingram could be a Brown, very likely. Hendrickson went to the Bengals. Yeah, yep, Christopher. Yep, thank you. Yeah, hilarious signing for the Bengals. Dude, Chase, Max was so happy. Uh-oh. Vikings making moves. Dalvin Tomlinson. Nah, Fitzpatrick isn't a Hall of Famer. Didn't we start with 68? Yeah, 68. Yeah, 68, but like a lot of the deals we've signed there's like a lot of incentives. So you'll see like 4 years, 50 million. Is it actually 12 and a half, or is it worth up to 12 and a half in a season with a bunch of incentives? One thing the Patriots are notorious for doing, Teo, is we're the kings of incentives and contracts. We make guys kind of like earn it, basically. And like we're very good about so like I've heard the actual contract for say like goddamn Nelson Aguilar is more along like 9 to 11 million worth up to what he could possibly get 13. Because it's worth up to 26 million. It's worth up to this by that. I think there's like until we know the finalized numbers, I don't know what like if those are incentives, and knowing the way that the Patriots sign every contract, dude, those are incentives laden. Though that's what the total deals are worth. There's no way that's, you know what I mean? They could have things backloaded for a different season. Those things could be very oddly loaded. We don't know what the first year contracts are. Is Destroying getting a chance? I know he went to a combine chant thing. Yeah, Nelson's is going to be fucking incentivized, dude. There's going to be, I bet you a lot of these contracts are incentive laden, or they're going to be pushed back into years to come. Is it me, or was the Miles deal the most? Oh, 100 per dude. Jalen Miles was the most Bill Belichick thing I've ever seen a team do. Ragnow going to clamp him up. I ain't worried about him. Yeah, I'm not really worried either. Yeah, I have that up there, Ven. Ran a 4.53. Yeah, Destroying's a great athlete. Tao, that is the most Bill Belichick thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I have it right there on the screen there. I would sign him and play him every single position if he had like a 4. Right, Christopher? 4 year 24. Dude, that's literally because he's a defensive back. Dre, I have a theory as to why Bill did this. Because he found himself with a sudden windfall of money. Didn't want to go 7-9 again, so he patched the team up, and I really think it's all situational. This is all situational. They've never seen themselves with like $68 million, and the league has nothing else. And they've also never really seen themselves as hit as they've been. It's kind of like this. Hold on, Albert Breer has a very good breakdown of it. Hold on, he says it's very simple. Where the hell is he? And I like his take on this. My take. This is what it was. Cap space materialized because there were so few players they drafted from 2015 to 2018 worth paying. Even the ones who remain on the roster, they don't want to pay. So that created a vacuum, and not wanting to go 7-9, Belichick is filling it aggressively. That's a really good take on that, actually. We didn't. There's like 3 fucking guys we drafted from those times where it's like Donta Hightower. Yeah, Bill went fucking hard as shit, Teo. It was hilarious. I think the Bills should bring OJ in as a running back coach. Me too. I think OJ should be forgiven. Williams and Galladay. I think so, Chase. Samuel, day 2 or late tonight. We'll see those guys get inked up somewhere. Because to me, he was running his mouth, and Bill can't have that. Yeah, people been running their mouths way too much, man. People been disrespecting. Arian's just talking too much shit. Oh, Tom was running his mouth. Damn. I love how when the Pats do something, the Bucks really couldn't answer us today. They went, oh fuck, they really just kept punching. Holy shit. I want to know the actual details of this Aguilar deal. Like, what if it's a 1-year void type contract where they only have to pay him like $7 million? They gave him like a $10 million signing bonus, and like that was it. If that's the case, I don't give a shit. We're just paying him fucking nothing. Like, because I don't know. I don't think they'll make that the opener. Like, they'll wait a couple games, put that like week 7 or week 8 to give everyone a little treat. Vikings should give him a chance because he knows what the fuck that guy name the wide receiver. Oh yeah. No, I don't think they're gonna do the opener versus the Bucks. I'm gonna text the Brady number and beg when his contract up to come. Yeah, you should do that. Aaron Jones only took like a $12 million contract. That's how. Wasn't the contract like 4 years, 48 million for Aaron Jones? So like that's only 12 mil a season. That ain't really that expensive. Beck's putt. Yeah, that has to be a Sunday night game. Yeah, or Monday night. It'll be Thursday night. It'll be prime time. Yeah, it wasn't that's not a bad contract for Aaron Jones. Took such a team friendly deal. Like he realizes his role as a running back. Bud Dupree to the Titans, good contract. Very expensive for a guy who has 2 ACL tears. But I mean, the Titans need a guy like that. They desperately need. That's what they need that in Tennessee, like so bad. They needed, but like a Bud Dupree type player. They broke the bank on him though. They broke the whole bank on that dude. I think the Patriots should try to sign Curtis Samuel. Is it possible? I have no idea, but if we can pull it off, oh my god. What up, Kenny? Yeah, Bud's great. No, nothing wrong with Bud. He's a great player. It's just, dude, them ACL injuries scare the shit out of me. But other than that, yeah, I'd pay him. Like I wouldn't have, dude. If the Patriots would have signed him for that contract, I'd be like, awesome. We got Bud Dupree. So yeah, it's, we can still, Curtis and we can still get both of them, Teo. Like we can still just pick up. The comment said 6-10 roster. Wait, who said that? Curtis, we can still sign Curtis. I don't know about Galladay. I don't know if we have the money. NFC South, I don't know. That's not this kind of stream. I'm not really predicting. Nor do I care about the NFC South like that. Right there on the 10 Twitter. Oh. Yeah, let's see who this guy roots for. Oh, this guy's smart. This guy's just a weird politics guy. He knows what he's really doing in life. Eesh. Yeah, that guy's an NFL scholar, that Paul Gonzalez. That guy who votes for Republicans even though they want to deport his whole bloodline from the country. Imagine being that guy. Dude fucking hates himself quite a bit. Have a good night, Christopher. So the wide receiver would be Aguilar, Bourne, and Jacoby Myers as of right now with Smith, because I'm just assuming as of now Edelman is done. Well, Edelman's still playing. Also, you're like forgetting Marquise Lee and N'Keal Harry. You're like, dude, you're forgetting like the receivers. What do you mean? No, we have more than that. Bird is still under contract. Gunnar Olszewski's still under contract, unless you just consider him a kick returner. But like, if you want to know who I think would actually be the wide receivers, yeah, I think it would be Aguilar, Bourne. I don't in particular order. It would be probably Marquise Lee, Aguilar, no, Bourne, Aguilar, Harry, or Edelman, Harry. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I do have a feeling though the number 1 through 3 will be Lee, Borner, and Aguilar. That's probably our number 1 through 3 with Edelman kind of as a slot role, unless Edelman leaves and Myers or Harry in the slot. What's up, how's it going, man? Have a good night, Christopher. If you're still here, yeah. As long as Izzo isn't playing, ugh, get rid of him. This free agency is disappointing. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Mike. Edelman, Bird, Lee, Aguilar, Bird, Smith. Yeah, everyone's still here. I'm guessing Bo Allen's not making it through. No, I think, I'm pretty sure Ryan Izzo might make the team over Smith. Patriots record? 11-6 if there's the 17. 12-5, 12-5, 11-6 right now. If he's still under contract, no way we cut him. The problem right now with the Patriots is I really don't know who's going to sign where. Like, I need to know if we're going after another receiver or not. I don't know what we're going to do. Like, who's going to be the one? Is Lee still there? I really just don't know. Yeah, you guys kept like your whole team, Goat. Good job, man. You guys were able to keep everybody because Brady took a pay cut. Heavy on DL, run heavy on all. I bet we sign Andrews next. David Andrews? Yeah, David Andrews more than likely. Saints? I don't know. You guys are broke. Do you guys have any money? I don't even know how you guys afford to pay who you paid. Oh, really, Ian? All right. Explain to me why. How we can win 7 games with a fucking far worse roster last year. What on earth makes you think we can't win 11 games this coming season? Let me hear this genius analysis here. I'm sorry, but like, huh? We won 7 games with like nothing on the roster, right? Why? Because Cam Newton. I'd like to hear this take. Gilmore coming back? No, I think we're gonna trade him for something. We'll see for what. I have a sneaky suspicion what's gonna happen. We'll see though. We'll see. What So, Ian, are you saying that because Cam threw 8 touchdowns to the worst rated receiving corps last season? Are you denying that we've made arguably the most improvements you've ever seen a team make in one offseason? Are you denying that our defense is not better now because we now can rush the passer? We're adding back in guys who are like near Hall of Famers. Like, to deny we're going to win one more game than last year? We're one game better than last year despite all the improvements we just made. Despite having wide receivers now that will open up our team, which is a run-first offense. You do realize we opened up our entire offense now with 3 guys. Jonnu Smith will drag the defense down the field. So will Aguilar. So will Kendrick Bourne. No longer can you just put 9 guys in the box against New England and let them and just dare them to throw it. Like, that's not how that's going to play anymore. That's what they had to do the last 2 seasons. Teams just stacked the box against us. They didn't respect us in any kind of passing game. Now there's a reason, too. We have Jonnu Smith. We have reasons you can't just stack the box, put your safeties in against the run, and just be like, yeah, we can play man coverage against these guys. No, you will lose. Like, you'll get burned. You'll start getting beat on. Not to mention, we could still draft a guy like Waddle, Smith. We could move up in the draft and grab Pitts as a second tight end. We're not, like, done yet. We still have up to 20. We have 15 million, I've read. In cap still, like, and then if we trade Gilmore, add in 7 million, so that puts us right up in the 20s again. What if we trade Gilmore for Odell? It's Smith is a bit of a risk. What are you talking about? Smith is a risk. What makes you think Smith is a risk? He's literally a risk in terms of what? What has he not done before? In a pass-heavy offense, he caught 8 touchdowns. Or in a run-heavy offense that the Titans run, he still managed 8 touchdowns, despite having John Brown or A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, and all these other guys break out. He had 8 touchdowns in an offense with 2 fucking all-star receivers. And fucking a run-first mentality with Derrick Henry. I don't know the risk with Jonnu. Does he have injury history? Let me look this up. Let me see how many games Jonnu Smith has missed. He played in 15 games last year, 16 games, 13 games, 16 games. That sounds rather fake. What injury concerns? No, I have a question. What injury concerns? He played in 15 games, 16, 13, and 16. Our offense is infinitely better, dude. How can you say our offense isn't any better? Okay, so here's the fun thing about the Patriots tight ends. Okay, so if you take Izzo, if you take Assy, Dalton Keene, if you take Ryan Lacoste, I'll take those guys. Do you know that's 37 catches, 499 yards, and 3 touchdowns over the last 6 fucking seasons combined for our tight ends on the roster? Right? That's our last tight. Those are our 5 tight ends over 6 goddamn seasons. Jonnu Smith for his career, just last year, I'll just do last year, 41 catches, 448 yards, and 8 touchdowns. By himself, he is better than our last 6, than our guys in the like, dog, we have, our offense is infinitely improved. Like, you're like ignoring the context of what this means for the Patriots. We no longer struggle for a tight end. We have a guy who can actually play tight end in the NFL again. And in our system, tight end who can catch the ball, get open, make plays like he can when he was in fucking goddamn ball. And you're also ignoring the context of the fact that Jonnu Smith plays like in Tennessee where they have A.J. Brown and Corey Davis. and Derrick Henry. He's not the centerpiece of that offense. The fact that he put up any kind of numbers whatsoever, 8 touchdowns and 448 yards as a tight end in an offense with 2 really good wide receivers and one of the best running backs in football, to put up numbers like that is really good. Normally, tight ends go ignored. Also, let's look at the receiving situation. I'm sorry, but Nelson Aguilar is an immediate upgrade over Damiere Byrd. And then, I mean, Kendrick Bourne, we don't even have a number 2 receiver. We just got like a number 2, like in a number 3. We didn't even have anybody. So no, we got better on every board. And to think we're only 1 win better, I think that's an ignorant take. Ian, I don't know what team you root for, my friend. But it sounds like you just don't like the Patriots. You don't think Jonnu Smith isn't the center? No, dude. When you have an offense, do you really think Jonnu Smith was like supposed to be the centerpiece of the Titans offense? Like, do you really think Jonnu Smith, if the Titans had a better tight end, they wouldn't use AJ Brown, Corey Davis, or what the fuck is his name? Derrick Henry as much? They would use the tight end. Come on, man. No, Jonnu Smith was the forgotten mouth that needed to be fed. He's very underrated, my friend. He's very underrated. I don't think you know what Jonnu Smith does. You know he does everything. You know he plays halfback, he blocks, he can catch. I'm telling you, he's like the Bill Belichick has made some very interesting statements about what this kid can do as a tight end. Okay. I think that's a bad take. I think you're going to be sorely mistaken. 12th. Fits to Washington. Makes sense. I don't understand how he's the 12th best, though. Who are the 12 that are better than him? I'm interested to see your list, actually. I'll give you Kelsey. I'll give you Kittle. I'll give you... It's starting to get fucking difficult for me. Hawkinson from Detroit. I think he's a little better. Really, he's 12th best. Come on, give me some more tight ends. I don't know who's better than him. I'm starting to run out of goddamn names here. O.J. Howard and Cameron Braid aren't better because they were replaced by a fucking Rob Gronkowski who can barely play football. I'm at 3 right now. I'm scanning the league aggressively for it's Kelsey, it's Kittle, Hawkinson. Can you give me more tight ends? Waller, Fant, Goddard, Ingram, Gesicki. Bro, what? Come on, man. What is this? Like I said, I'll give you Kelsey, Kittle. I'll let you argue. I'll argue Andrews with you. I'll let you get that in there. Waller isn't better, dog. He drops a lot of problems. Fine. Hawkinson, sure. The rest of these people, you're just throwing names out there. You're just throwing names out there to throw names out there. Fucking Goddard? You mean the guy who can't win over his job from Zach Ertz? Why don't you got Zach Ertz on there if you think Zach Ertz is better? Mike Gesicki can't stay healthy. I mean, okay. Evan Ingram. Just say you don't like the Patriots, man. It's a lot easier, in my opinion. Just say you don't like the Patriots and you think they're going to be shitty because you don't like them. Like, that's a lot easier, in my opinion. But you're like, dude, we're only going to win one more game than last year. Do you know how easy the Patriots' schedule is, too? I mean, wait till you see what we get to play next year. Holy shit. Yeah, just it's easier, dude, and it's fine. Just say you think we made bad signings and you think everyone we signed sucks for some reason. Oh yeah, Austin Hooper stats. I'm gonna look those up compared to Jonnu Smith. Hold on. Austin Hooper statistics. In 2020, Austin Hooper had 46 catches, 435 yards, and where's his touchdowns? 4 touchdowns. Yards per catch was I mean, he's like the same as so. Yeah, Cole Kmet's a good rookie. It takes a couple years for tight ends to adjust in the NFL. For the most part, most rookie tight ends don't really come out the gate blazing. It took Hawkinson a year or two. It's fine, Ian. I understand. Maybe we shouldn't just. I think we're in a lot better shape than you think, and I think I don't want to get into the Cam Newton thing again, Ian, but I mean, I can debate you on if Cam Newton played bad last year. If you give him good receivers, I think Cam Newton would have made the playoffs. I mean, I can debate you on that if you'd like to. Or I could at least make my Joe Thuney went to the Chiefs. Good signing, Matt. Very good signing. Jonnu's a better option. He's younger and healthier than Hunter Henry, and he's a better athlete, more versatile. Hunter Henry can do things out of the backfield. He can block. He can play. He plays halfback sometimes. We can use him in end arounds and gadget plays, which is what the Patriots use a lot of. Like, it's good. Oh, no, Mike, the NFL media is already saying we made bad signings and everything we did was bad. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Everyone's been saying Fitzmagic Fitzmagic to Washington. Not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup. They're clearly getting a young quarterback. Jonnu Smith is like 26. This is Jonnu's for like first contract. Yeah, Jonnu's like 25 or 26. Let me look. Jonnu Smith's age is where the fuck is his age at? Let me look at that. Jonnu Smith. Yeah, he's 25 actually. He was born August 22nd, 95. Hunter Henry age. Hunter Henry is 26, so he's actually going to be 2 years older. He'll be turning 27, whereas, yeah. He signed in Heineke, and Jonnu is 25, yeah. Yeah, because, dude, have you ever seen Jonnu without the shoulder pads on? That dude is a fucking brick shit house. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys. You guys know what Jonnu looks like, right? This guy's a freak. I don't think anyone knows this about Jonnu Smith, but this guy's a fucking monster. Yeah, he looks hilariously old, though. I do get that. But I think once you see him, like, working out, you go, oh, yeah, okay, he's just got this weird, he's like a way too strong old guy. Or, yeah, this is this is Jonnu Smith. Dude. The fuck is he this big for? Nobody's going to fight him. Like, nobody's wanting to fight him in the NFL. Not like he's going to get ran up on and shanked in the NFL prison yard. Like, oh, shit. Field Yates to the Patriots. He looks exactly like a black man. Really, Ian? Is that what you look like? Just super swole? What happens when the Raiders and Chiefs played as a team with a good coverage linebacker? Yeah, dude. Fucking dude, yeah, no, Jonnu's a fucking monster and he's fast. Every time Ian closes his eyes. Yeah, I look a lot like that too, Ian. underneath this coat. You guys would be stunned if I took this coat off and showed you what my muscles looked like. I mean, I can do it. I'll give you a sneak peek, but you guys will just be absolutely stunned at the absolute depth of the muscle here. Wait till I don't have to wear coats. Look at this. You can already see how big I'm getting. Look at this. You know what? Show you guys something here. Show you how big the guns have been getting. Ugh. Corey Davis will be a weapon. Yeah, for Zach Wilson, right? That's who the quarterback's gonna be. Look at that. Look at this fucking forearm. Look at that. My microphone can completely hide my forearm. Oh, no, wait. My forearm is so massive, bro. Look at this thing. My wrist looks exceptionally skinny because I still haven't put much muscle on since it got hurt. Also known as any muscle. Yeah, I know. I'd be scared if I was this big. Almost got. Damn. Why would he even tweet that? That just probably pisses Packers fans off when he tweets. The Packers almost got him. Yeah, Corey Davis won't be bad, Matt. It's just like I don't know who's going to throw it for him. I don't know. Will Fuller's, Marvin Jones is. I don't think Marvin Jones is asking for that much, but it kind of feels like it. Because it feels like he's part of the group of receivers that are like holding out. Nick Vigil, 1-year deal that includes $1 million guaranteed. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Oh, shit. The Magic is coming to Washington. How much did J-Mo? I think J-Mo got a deal worth up to $12 million. Goat. I think it's like a weird incentive deal for Jameis. I'm sure it's like garbage money, but like incentive laden. Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are going to do with Al Robinson. I mean, if you guys can pick up Russell Wilson somehow in some kind of miracle trade, then you guys get to keep Allen Robinson. But I mean, it's going to be tough. I don't know what you guys are going to do. You guys got Brady. J-Mo wants to start. Jameis is ready to be the guy, you know. He wants to lead a team to the promised land, and maybe he's like your guys' secret weapon to take down the it is Foles I think Foles is the technical starter, right? Like Foles is the only quarterback. I don't know where Trubisky's at, what he's doing. I think Big Mitch is just chilling with his MVP. Mitch is out on a beach drinking Mai Tai somewhere, having a good time. I don't really know where Mitch is at. Probably doing karate, having foot races with like small children. I feel like Mitch Trubisky lives a very odd life in the offseason. Like he fights like karate. He foot races like 7-year-olds and shit just because he wants to beat them. Like he just walks up to like a kid's park and shit looking like a complete like kid fucker. Like he looks like a kid diddler. I shouldn't say kid fucker. That's way too aggressive. But he looks like a kid diddler. But he like walks up and he goes, "You kids want to race? Winner gets $1,000." And he pulls like the money straight out in a band. And then he just runs. He takes off and goes, "Beat your asses." And then he goes. And then he just takes off running. And everyone's like, "What the fuck?" The parents come up. "Who was that?" Kids go, "I don't know. He offered to brace us for $1,000 and we all got smoked. He was really fast." Trade Khalil Mack plus a first round, maybe next year if we were picks in like maybe Bobby Massey. You guys would need to keep Bobby Massey. Mitch feels like he teaches himself karate. Like I feel like Mitch Trubisky inherently knows karate. Like he never had to learn it. He just walked into a dojo and like he like knew karate somehow from like some weird alter life, like or past life. He was a karate master. And that he like retained that skill. Mitch is like, "Don't even need it." Left. My favorite Mitch Trubisky story is he didn't even want to play college football, but his mom made him. You know that's a real story, by the way. This dude tried to quit like every year of football, but he wasn't allowed to. So he basically, because his mom wouldn't let him stop playing football, like my parents let me quit eventually, like when I had the back thing, whatever. And I just stopped playing it like that. And it was like, no, yeah, no, he wanted to quit. He didn't want to play anymore. He's like, fuck this. I hate this shit. Yeah, no, he didn't want to go to North Carolina and play football. I don't even think he really wanted to go to the NFL. Well, no, I think after that, he eventually got over it. But I really, yeah, if you don't believe me, he tried to quit, but I don't think his mom let him, which is hilarious. Mom, I don't want to play football. I'm not any good. Everyone makes fun of me. Everyone calls me Titty Trubisky. Everyone calls me Titbisky. Well, get out there, Titbisky, and win this goddamn Super. It's like, Mitch, you can throw the ball fucking 70 yards. Like, I can imagine trying to convince some idiot kid of hers who have like this crazy talent nobody else has. Mitchell, you can throw the ball 60 yards on off your back foot, and you can run very fast. I don't think you understand your rare gift. Can't I just do nothing? I'd rather play video games and shit. I'm not made for this physicality. Mitch, you got hit by a car and you just stood back up when you were 4 and started giggling. Like, what do you mean you're not made for the physicality? You're a different breed. You're built different than everybody. I that's what I imagine. Like, that's how you know if your kid's a football player. You hit them with the car once when they're like 5. That's how I'm gonna find out. If your kid breaks, obviously they're not a football player. But if your kid can survive the hit of the car, pretty sure you got yourself a future fucking star on your hands. Yeah, exactly. Trubisky can join the hype house. You think the Washington football team is going to change their name anytime soon? What's Snyder's grip? He's lost. He's still a white guy who gave him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with him, Ian. He has a good life. I think he's just trying. I don't know why he wouldn't just change the name. Fucking the Washington. I don't know. I feel like he feels like he's being attacked by the league, so he's digging in and just picking a shitty name to fucking spite the league, and it's not. And like the thing with him, really Juju to the Cardinals? No way. I think Snyder's going to be forced to sell the team or sell his shares because I read a memo that the reports came out eventually on him, and there's a very good shot that they could be forced to make a move on that. Oh, you're just lying. Okay. Yeah. If there was, it's like at this point, just pick a name, dude. Like, just call yourself the Washington Red Tails. Like, that's like what the whole city said they wanted. Like, once Kevin Durant threw, like, you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna be forced to sell his shares, and they're gonna go to like fucking Kevin Durant. I'm telling you, it's Kevin Durant's gonna get a hold of that goddamn football team if it's the last thing that happens. That or Jeff Bezos will get the team, and it'll be like a Bezos and Durant group that they'll let buy the shares. Because I'm pretty sure Durant is very interested in getting a part ownership of the Redskins once they go for sale. Yeah, the Washington Red Tails. I think they want to keep the red in there and like have it a 2 cadence word because they can keep literally everything. Like they can keep all of their fucking chants, their slogans, HTTR, like all of it. Can Durant afford it? I think if he goes into a group with Bezos, I don't. Let me look up Katie's. Hold on. Katie net worth. 170. Yeah, he could probably sink 70, like 100 into a fucking into a joint venture with somebody. I would imagine. I don't know. I don't think it's just 170. That seems really goddamn low for his career earnings. I don't feel like that 170 is correct because I feel like Durant's been angling to like be like LeBron and get a fuckload of money up. Now, if LeBron got involved with Bezos, yeah, those two could probably do something. And we all know LeBron wants to do something, but I think LeBron's saving for a basketball team. I think he's about to just scoop up the goddamn Cavaliers. It's going to be hilarious how they're going to pull that off. I feel very bad for whoever owns the Cavaliers right now. They're going to get so fucked out of that basketball team for like no money. Yeah, I forgot. LeBron does have other money. Eventually, KD will too. He's starting to get those other things up. KD does, so he's starting to get there. Dan Gilbert owns it. Yeah, he fucking might just sell it to LeBron. Yeah, Gilbert's fucked. They're gonna take that team from him. You don't think the NBA is gonna do that? Oh, dude. If once LeBron wants to buy a team, they're gonna fuck whoever owns whatever team he wants. Yeah, Ian, it's not about that. The NBA can just force him to no longer have that team. That's part of the agreements they signed. They could force sell that team up from under him. If all the owners randomly decide to vote him out, guess what? He's gone. You know what I mean? Like it's a fucking dirty business, but like boy oh boy, when Jordan started throwing around that he wanted to buy a team. I don't necessarily know if he'll, but yeah, I just, man, I have a feeling they'll just get. I think you're right. They need a reason, and they'll make one up. There'll be some fucking fake racist scandal that they'll jog up, dude. The NBA, all those sports leagues are kind of dirty like that. If they want to get rid of somebody, they'll get rid of somebody and just fucking give it to LeBron. As much as I don't like it, dude, what can Dan Gilbert do when the league decides, hey, we don't want you associated with us anymore? Bye-bye. I don't know about tonight. It'll be a little slower. You still think we got a chance at Goo? Not Ju. We have a chance at those guys. Just I don't think we will get Juju. I don't think we need to sign him. And Galladay, I don't know if we can afford him. We still could, but something like that. Yeah, you know what, Ian? They could do an expansion situation and let LeBron. You know what? That's actually not a bad situation. They very well could do that actually. I didn't even think about just adding in teams and giving one to LeBron anyway. Here you go. Here you go, Bron. Putting it in like Cincinnati or something. Just trying to be slick. Be like, here you go, LeBron. It's your very own Cincinnati team. How about Dan gets the team in Cincinnati? Dan, will you please just take the team in Cincinnati, please? No. Dan Gilbert's kind of a scumbag, but like at the same point, I wanted him to get the Lions because it would have been better than Martha Ford. But now that Sheila Ford seems to know what she's doing somewhat, somewhere close enough to his Akron house. Yeah, something like that. But we all know LeBron's end goal is ownership. And I think Durant's is too. Like I do think Durant has a similar goal to bring back his to to try to become a sports franchise owner. A lot of these guys are kind of getting into that idea of I would really like to own my own team, which is kind of cool. I like that. But I think a lot of them are going to have to realize I don't think they're not going to have the money straight up to buy one. They're going to have to get into like ownership groups unless they do what Jordan did or what LeBron's doing right now. You think Kenny's going to the Giants? MJ has a NASCAR team with Hamlin. Yeah, you know, at first some of these guys might have to do like a joint venture with somebody like with a lot of money. You think so? I don't think so. Did the Giants have the money? Like I get. I've been hearing the Giants. Do they have the cap room for Kenny Galladay? Like, do they have the money to sign this dude? Like they had to let a lot of guys go just to kind of I think get to the cap. Like, do they have the goddamn near $20 million a season he'll cost? But I do agree. It does seem like the most likely teams are going to be like the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Giants. Yeah, Washington does got a QB. Amir, what kind of money does your team have right now? Do you guys even have the money to get a guy like Galladay? But I would agree. It seems like it seems like the Ravens, Giants, or Dolphins are the only teams like waiting patient enough to make the move they need to get him. What, like, do you guys have the cash to pay up to potentially $20 million a season for Galladay? He turned down up to 19 from the Lions, so you have to consider. You do know he's going to be up around 20 million a season. I'm going to look up the Giants cap situation right now. Look at this. You guys, it says here you have about $271,000 in cap space. Hold on, let me see something. Over the cap's not really good. Let me Giants spot. Yeah, it says you guys got about $1 million in cap, unless there's something else happened since then. It says I see 182, 240, 182, 431. Oh, you can make clear cap. You can make cap, yeah. I think Kenny's going to be up around 20 million. Actually, then he turned down like 19 from the Lions a year. Shaq, LeBron, Magic, Jr., maybe Kobe's wife. We'll see with Durant. He's not quite done playing yet. And he's just starting to do some of the side stuff. So we'll see what kind of money Durant earns before he's done. Chiefs cleared a bunch of contract. Like, the Chiefs restructured Mahomes. The Chiefs restructured Chris Jones. They restructured Kelsey all this morning. They had like 22 million in cap space to spend this morning right before free agency kicked in. They gave every penny to goddamn Joe Thuney, though, which is hilarious. A bunch of Patriots players were like, "Hell yeah, Joe," because you just broke the goddamn Chiefs down. I think they spent a shitload of money. It's like they paid for Joe Thuney. Oh boy. Well, like 17 a year, 16 a year for Joe. Good money, well deserved. I mean, he's that good, but Nate Soldier. Okay, yeah, you guys probably got some restructures. Yeah, I think I seen that too, that Nate's about to restructure. So you guys are all right. Let's see here. Nothing really crazy. Yeah, for sure. I know you guys are definitely in the conversation for Galladay, though. I still can't believe we kept AJ. I didn't think we would. Yeah, that's crazy. Tell me about Roy Robertson Harris. What should I know about him? We Packers still got the Fix Z and Rodgers contracts too. Yeah, you guys should have some more money freed up. I don't know if I've ever heard of Roy Robertson Harris. Who? What? Unless I do know who this is. I have no idea. Oh, he plays for the Bears. Played for the Bears. I don't know. He kind of like falls by the wayside in Chicago because they have so many talented defensive linemen. He kind of, it's hard to stand out on that D line. Carl Lawson. Nah, it's not a bad signing. It's just a hilarious, typical Jets signing. Like, it's like, okay, good job. A-Rob is interesting. Allen Robinson. Yeah, it's interesting to see where he goes. The Bears are in an interesting spot. They somehow need to get a real quarterback to keep Robinson. Yeah, Amir, what did I say? They were going to sign like some crazy like guys to some crazy funny contracts, and it's just not. They're still going 5 games. I told you this is what the Jets do. They always do this. They spent way too much money on free agency. Now everyone thinks like, oh, the Jets are back. Watch this. I really do hope they draft Zach Wilson though instead of Penei Sewell. Yeah, imagine like they don't go with Darnold from this, and they don't take Penei Sewell and just take Darnold. And he didn't chose Chicago. He got tagged. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Yeah, as Mike said, he got tagged. Yeah, if Robinson had a good QB, not Blaine Gabbert, Blake Bortles, Nick Foles without an offensive line, and Trubisky, yeah, he'd probably be a monster, dude. He's a monster with a bad quarterback. Yeah, I cannot believe they're going to go. Like, if they keep, though, Sam Darnold, I've heard that means they're going to stick with Darnold. Like, I don't think they're going to bring Darnold in just to, I don't think they keep Darnold just to put him on the bench, So if Darnold isn't traded, watch for them to not do anything with it'll be interesting what they do. Adam Gase is gone. That was the main reason issue. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with Darnold. It's kind of an interesting. Like, I know they're listening to trade offers, but if they don't trade him, then are they really going to go with Wilson? Like, it's like, that's interesting. What are they doing? No, he tried. He demanded all kinds of trades. No, like, dude, it's really hard. If you ask for a trade and they say no, there's not much you can do on your rookie contract. They might. But see, the also thing is the Jets might be unrealistic in their asking price for Sam Darnold. They ruined the guy, and now they're like, well, we want a lot for him. And teams are like, fuck that. We know you just don't. We know you don't want him anyway. So the Jets are in kind of a catch-22. They kind of showed their hands. People can sign on Wednesday. Yep, on Wednesday. And tomorrow. Yep, it's legal tampering period from the 15th to the 17th at 59 p.m. And then at 4 p.m., everything starts becoming official. Yeah, it's like a weird game of chicken, Shaq, because nobody knows if like the Jets are really going to release him. If like what the Jets kind of fucked up by showing their hand the way they did. From suddenly going, yeah, we're not trading him to, yeah, we'll trade him means, yeah, we don't want him anymore. It should have always been, we'll listen to trade offers for Sam Darnold just to see. We're not necessarily interested in trading him, but, maybe if somebody spokes the right trade. Jets have the number 2 pick. They don't need to trade up. I think you're right, but I think that's I don't know who's going to trade for Darnold. That's the thing. Like, nobody's going to want to take that trade. Like, what? Why? So you can just release him? Like, it's one of those weird ones where teams are like, well, why would we trade for that when we know you don't want him anyway? So why would we just give you a pick to get rid of your garbage? Darnold to Chicago would give them a pretty, I don't know, a good best quarterback they've had in a minute in that team, on that team. Maybe arguably the best in franchise history. That's hilarious. If they pick up Wilson, that's literally the greatest thing that franchise has like ever had on offense. Poor Chicago. I think free agency might be a little. Let's see. Nothing yet. Yeah, never ever. They've never had a good quarterback in Chicago. I agree. I don't think Wilson will leave this year. Maybe next, but I think Wilson goes to Chicago for some reason. I know they need a QB. Yeah, and anybody, yeah. I don't the Wilson thing, I have no idea what's going on. It's hard to follow because some days it seems like they're not, then it feels like everything's saying they're about to trade his ass because they don't get along. And Texans might get involved with a Darnold deal to Deshaun and that contract. You're done by the Jets in a three-way or Russell Wilson if that happens. Anywhere on Washington is Washington. Looks like they're going with Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke in some kind of dual mode. And the problem with sending Deshaun to the Jets, Deshaun has a no trade clause. I don't think Deshaun, like the Jets are not a team he wants to play for. I think he's actually openly said he doesn't want to play on the Jets. And he has a no trade clause. Like his like play for list is like it's like surprisingly small teams. It's like the Bears. He would be a Bear. He'd be okay with a Dolphin or being a Panther. It's like there's not many teams on Deshaun's like play for list. And it's like real exclusive. I mean, yeah, if the Jets get involved, maybe, but like as long as Watson doesn't end up a Jet. If they trade Wilson, yeah, that'd be a dumb move. I agree, Amir. Very stupid. But I think sometimes things are just beyond repair in terms of a situation. In my opinion, you would fire Pete Carroll, your 80-year-old goddamn head coach, before you get rid of your coach. And if it's a quarterback head coach disagreement, you look at the head coach who's going to be 70 plus soon, or do you keep your quarterback? You keep the quarterback when the coach is that old. Just get rid of him. Big, all right, Grandpa, you're pissing off our fucking future. Get the fuck out of here. We got 10 years left with Russell. We have like 2 years left with you. I'd rather keep the 10-year guy. I get what you mean, though. Like a 3-team trade and they facilitate with somebody. I get what you mean. Yeah, Jets move somebody around. Thanks for watching. Update. Giants fan here. Fire Gettleman. Don't tell Joe Giz. Yeah, I get what you mean. Thanks for that. Fire Gettleman. Yeah, there's another Giants fan here, Shaq. Mira is a pretty big one. Yeah, Washington's kind of just, they signed fucking Fitzpatrick. It's not much. They still have what's his name as the owner, and there's it's kind of seeming like things are slowing down a little bit. Let's see what Mike Garafolo has to say. Yeah, things have kind of really started to peter off for the evening. We might see a couple more deals pop through. I don't want anything moving. I'll just put this here. Oh, this is scary. The guy's kidnapping a child. I'll just bring this open. Dan Snyder, yeah, we'll pick up back tomorrow. Yeah, it's getting a bit late. I'm also thinking about starting to wrap it up before too late tonight. Just because I'm kind of feel like we've gone over quite a few things. I feel like there isn't much we haven't really brushed up and discussed at least. Because as soon as I know Belichick goes to bed at 9 because that's when Pat's news stop. Basically, you can tell when certain teams go to sleep, they're like, all right, I'm going to bed. And that's kind of where I think I might start wrapping up because I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Let me see what I got to do tomorrow in terms of streaming. Tigers playing tomorrow or are they off? I kind of want them to be off. All right, we play the Yankees tomorrow, so that's is it on T? If it's not on TV, I don't know if I'm gonna do the game. Let me check something. It should be on TV. What the fuck? Oh, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that game because it's not on TV. So we'll decide. I'll figure it out. More than likely, I'll do the game though. Yeah, more than likely, I'll do the game. Oscar snubs? No, I'm good on Oscar snubs. Kenny Galladay? I have no idea. He could. My guess is on Galladay will be the Giants, the Ravens, or a team like the Dolphins. Sit a free agent? What do you mean sit a free agent? See you later, Taya. I'm about to wrap her up. About to start wrapping everything up and everything. So yeah, we'll do this again tomorrow night with more free agency, and Wednesday more free agency news. And we'll just keep up the news, keep it ramping up. Yeah. Sorry about the burp there. Yeah, you can subscribe to the Sports Critic. He makes content. Yeah, you guys do need some receivers. Trust me, I know all about it. We went to the desperate route and had to go Nelson Aguilar. See you later, Julius. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming by tonight. I'm going to start to wrap this up. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting tired, to be honest. I've been sleeping like shit, if I'm being honest. So, but alrighty. Good day of first free agency. So tomorrow we'll have the Tiger stream. We'll have another hangout stream, and I'll be making videos probably throughout the day as guys get signed, as players happen. Yeah, we can do Oscars next time, Ian. See you later, Ben. See you later, Amir, Ian, Shaq, Ben, Julius, Eddie, Tao. Pretty much everybody. I think that's everybody, actually. I think I got everybody for once. I'll be back tomorrow. Pleasure chatting with you guys. Hell yeah, Shaq. Yeah, I'll be doing lots of NFL streams this week. It's pretty much the nighttime streams are going to be all NFL related. Daytime, I'm going to be doing baseball. I got that going on. But yeah, I don't mind talking Oscars maybe like tomorrow if there's not a ton of news. Yeah, I'll probably be doing baseball. Might as well. People like watching, so just a little bummed out. It's not on TV. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. It was fun talking football. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, I wasn't too rough with it or mean with anybody. Like I said, I think I'm getting better at arguing with people. I'm not calling people retarded as much, we're getting to be a little better. We're improving. We're doing a little bit of self-improvement here. Soon I'll be a cultured gentleman. Saying things like, well, sir, why, if you would you please go fuck yourself? That was not a very intelligent thing to say. Wait till you see Reformed Rob. No, I swore. It's just not as much. I did pretty good this time till like right there. Yeah, so it wasn't bad. Yeah, I'm getting pretty cultured. I'm fucking fancy now. This is the Rob redemption arc. Yeah, gently jump off of a building onto some foam. That way you don't get that hurt. You just get the fear. Yeah, we're making changes in 2021. I'm now a nice dude. I hope you get an incredibly treatable fucking form of small bacterial infection under your thumbnail, and you just take one penicillin tablet and it goes away, and you never have to deal with it again. I hope that happens to you, so you're mildly inconvenienced. Yeah. All right. See you later.